Hey Scorpio, welcome to your February 2023 weekly reading here. It's going to be your reading from February 8th until the 14th. What's going on here, Scorpio? The Queen of Swords fell out. Okay. Some of you could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. All right, let's take a look here, Scorpio. What's going on? I don't know why I'm smiling. Alright, let's take a look, Scorpio. Overall energy we have is the Nine of Cups. Alright, let's see. Your current energy is the Three of Swords. What you sad about, Scorpio? Your challenge is the Tower, Ace of Cups here. Let's see. Near future, the Seven of Wands. Alright, Scorpio, let's take a look. I feel like you're trying to understand something. Even when that Queen of Swords came out, I feel like you're trying to understand something more. Let's take a look here. In the position of something that you're unaware of, you have the Hermit. Oop. How do you get to your challenge? You have the Ten of Cups here. A lot of you could be fearing the worst case scenario, and I'm just going to be real with you, Scorpio. I'm seeing here that you're fearing the worst case scenario. And I actually feel like things will turn out a lot better than you expect, a lot better than you even realize. Let's take a look at your outcome. Ten of Swords here. Okay. This is very interesting, Scorpio. I feel you gotta let go of some of these fears. I want to say they're like fears, but it more so seems to me like negative self-talk here. You may even, this is such an interesting reading. I'm gonna go ahead and pull your oracle cards here, Scorpio. You have I have no limitations here. There's like these self-limiting beliefs I feel that are affecting you right now. And even though like I don't have any Sagittarius energy right now, I do still sense this energy. You have the Three of Swords being here in the position of your current energy, which a lot of you could be feeling like you're getting the short end of the stick in a situation. Or I'm kind of just getting this more so this, it's not even that there's necessarily a scenario here that has caused this Three of Swords. It's more so it's like you're kind of in your mind about it, which is causing the Three of Swords. Like you may be trying to, I get here that you're possibly overthinking the future, or maybe, you know, not looking to it. Like you're more so looking at the future in a negative aspect here, or fearing the worst case scenario. I should put geez, I can't talk. Yeah, the Tower and the Ace of Cups here in your challenge here. There's something I see here that you're wanting to open up about, and you may be fearing here that you're not going to really get what it is that you want. That's what I get with this challenge. It's like you're fearing that you're not going to be able to get what it is that you want, or you're possibly even fearing that you're not even loved for some of you. I'm gonna be 100% real with you, Scorpio. I'm kind of getting a fear of abandonment coming to the forefront here, and I really just get that these are internal stressors and fears, and you're looking at the worst case scenario. Because how do you get to your challenge is the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups is about, well, for one, what I'm getting intuitively is like looking toward the future with more positivity here, and don't cap yourself here, Scorpio. Stop. I feel like you've been limiting yourself, and I get that like my spirit, like my guides are coming through pretty strong here. I really feel like it's wanting you to remove the limitations that you put on yourself. I feel like these are self-imposed, if I'm being honest, and I feel it's for good reason though. I feel in the past you could have been slighted, or you could have been, you know, you could have got the end of the short end of the stick possible relationships or just situations here in general. And the Ten of Cups is telling you to look at the future with more positivity here. And I know you probably hear that a lot, but when we really think about what the Ten of Cups is, it's Mars and Pisces. There's this internal. So when we think about Pisces, what we're talking about with this card is, it's like your perception of reality, right? Your outlook on things. And it's also about like creating like a vision for yourself, or visualizing your future, or looking toward your future, imagining your future in a more positive way rather than the negative way. Because I feel like as long as you do that here, Scorpio, I feel like you'll actually be successful. And these self-imposed limitations, I feel like you'll break out of them. Because your overall energy here is the Nine of Cups. So this is another indication to me that everything is going to be fine. That you actually do have wish fulfillment here. And I will say this as well, for a lot of you, Scorpio, I do kind of get an energy here of fear of abandonment. I'm just being 100% real with you. And it doesn't have to be in like these big ways of fears of abandonment. A fear is like something, like you're not going to be able to find love, or a fear that, there's some sort of internal stressor that's causing you to have some sort of fear about maybe even opening up emotionally, opening your heart, or whatever the case might be, or just to enjoy life in and of itself, because you've been slighted or because you've been shaded here. And you may be wondering like, oh, is this too good to be true? Or, nothing ever good happens for me. And the Nine of Cups being here, it's like you have overall here wish fulfillment here. And it's the universe is wanting you to know, it's like what you desire is definitely out there, and what you're desiring in this situation is coming to fruition. But it's wanting you to stop looking at things in such a negative light. And you can do whatever you want, Scorpio. Shit. Scorpios are rebels. You don't do whatever you want, but I'm just giving you a heads up here. Because I know how this energy is. I have Scorpio in my chart. I'm Scorpio rising, Scorpio moon. I've gone through this type of energy. And I feel like the universe is like wanting you not to put limitations on yourself. Seven of Wands is about being bold and assertive and going after like what it is that you want, and believing in yourself, and and actually having like the confidence to go forward and to rise up and to rise above the challenges here. Because I see you in this energy anyways, but it's like you're slipping into this mental space or this emotional space to where it's like it's self-talk that I feel like your self-talk needs to change. You have the Hermit here in the position of something that you're unaware of here. A lot of you, I feel you could be like isolating yourself too much. I'm this Scorpios, you like it real and raw, right? So I'm giving it to you real and raw. The Hermit. Right? Whenever we build fortresses up, whenever we build barriers up, that actually is a detriment to us. Right? And like, this is also when we get into this energy, this is when we start to get too far in our mind. So, and you may even be paranoid. I'm gonna be honest, like you may even be paranoid about the future. I'm not saying like, like paranoid as in like, you're fearing the worst case scenario. And the Hermit's telling you it's like it's time to break out of this isolation energy and start to like really go for what it is that you want. Ten of Swords is here in your outcome here. Yeah, I feel like this is you putting an end to the negative self-talk. You're breaking some sort of pattern here. It's this right here. It's like you're finally really truly looking at these self-limiting beliefs that you've had and that you've been carrying, and that I kind of still like you're still carrying now, and you're putting an end to those, right? What is the Ten of Swords, Sun and Gemini? What I mean is like, when we talk about beliefs, we're talking about Sagittarius energy. We're talking about the opposite of Gemini, right? Sometimes Sagittarius, like, it rules our belief systems. And when we have a core belief about something, we have to like confront that. And that's what Gemini can do, is confront that and see what actually is the truth. And Three of Swords is an energy of Saturn and Libra. Libra deals with relationships here. So this could be in regards to all relationships in your life. And it doesn't have to be relationships, but it could also be an energy to where there's this, where you're imbalanced here in your life. And I really do feel, Scorpio, that it's in regards to Like, I feel like you've built these walls up around yourself to protect yourself because I feel like you're fearing the worst case scenario. Well, there goes Sagittarius. I knew it. I knew it. Sagittarius is, well, it rules beliefs, morals, the higher mind, learning, and education. And, if we even think about the hermit, the reason why he isolates is because he goes deep into something. The reason why he seeks solitude is so he can have concentration, block out all the, BS. So I feel this is you rewiring your mind and your subconscious mind. Because even if we think about the Ten of Cups, it's Pisces, and Pisces rules the subconscious. All right. Okay. Let's clarify, Scorpio. Scorpios, you can put your stingers down. Hey. Scorpio, I know you want the truth. I'm giving you the truth. I really get you're fearing the worst case scenario here, Scorpio. Okay. We got Eight of Pentacles here. Yeah, your hard work is coming to fruition, and I feel like there's also a lot of wish fulfillment around something that you've been putting a lot of energy and effort into. For some of you, this could be in regards to a particular relationship or project, career, business. It's paying off here. I kind of get that you're falling out of alignment vibrationally, and I'm not trying to sound all spiritual woo-woo, but think about it. The Nine of Cups represents like the matching of frequencies, if you want to put it, right? If we want to go deep into that. So like your emotional state, your vibration. The Nine of Cups can attract any desire that it wants because it becomes a vibrational match to that. And I feel it's like you're in alignment, but it's almost like you let some of these self-limiting beliefs creep up, or even negative self-talk, and it pushes you out of alignment, which causes you to suffer or struggle unnecessarily. Look at that. Look at that. You've been through some things. I see it. Interesting. If you see in the Ten of Swords, you probably can't see it, but he has like two fingers up, right? And if you think about the Hierophant is like when you start to go into the higher mind, right? Higher learning, education, learning newer things. That changes your core belief systems and allows you to restructure your life. And I feel like right now it's like you're really relearning. I wouldn't even say relearning. I think it is though, but it's like you're learning again, like how to trust, Scorpio. Like how to trust yourself, trust people, trust relationships. And you're doing a really good job in regards to like the work that you're doing or that you have done on yourself. But I still feel like you may be lacking trust because it's like you're fearing the worst case scenario. And this is kind of an energy as well to where we feel like the universe is against us, right? You know what I'm talking about? When like, you know, like if something good happens, you're like, oh, it's just a matter of time before something happens and it takes it away. You know, that's like you thinking that the universe is against you, and that's not the case at all. So clarify this Tower, Ace of Cups here. Yeah, Nine of Wands. Your core beliefs are being challenged. It's like you want to open up emotionally towards something, like you want to embrace something fully, like the experience, right? Like he's like, this is something that you want, but it's like here it comes the Nine of Wands energy of like, yeah, you know what happened the last time, or am I good enough? What if it doesn't work? What if this? What if that? So I'll just be aware of that. Justice card, Seven of Wands here. I feel like this is you getting back control over things, and it's like you're getting right back up on the saddle here and going for what it is that you want, or continuing the journey in the direction that you've been going here. So you're learning how to trust. Seven of Wands and the Justice card. If you even think about the Justice card, it rules Libra. Libra rules trust. You can't have any type of relationships in your life if you don't have trust, right? That's why, you know, Libra rules the 7th house, to where it becomes where it starts to separate from the individual and it starts to become about others. So let's take a look at this Hermit. Four of Swords here in the position of something that you're unaware of here. Yeah, it's like, I feel like you're so ready, Scorpio, to really go for what it is that you want, or to embrace something here. But it's like I kind of get here that you've been scorpionic, you've been in the cave. I feel like you have barriers up here, Scorpio, and I just want you to be aware of that. It's like you have everything in your toolbox to be able to deal with any type of challenge that comes up, if it does come up. So clarify this Ten of Cups, please. Two of Pentacles here, working toward a positive future, right? Learning how to become more balanced in the area of positive thinking, or putting work behind, or doing the necessary work to create the life that you want, right? To create the dreams that you want, or the dreams that you have, right? With the Ten of Cups. Clarify this Ten of Swords. The Sun card. Woo! Scorpio. Whatever this is, it's like you're identifying a core belief. The Sun card, if we think about the Sun card, it rules the Leo, it rules the archetype of the Sun. The Sun is our core identity, which our core identity also makes up our self-esteem, how confident we are too. And what's comprised of that? Well, beliefs, the belief in ourselves. So there's a core belief here that I feel is being put to rest here, and that's allowing you to become, and whatever it is that you're putting here to rest, when it comes to this limiting belief, it's allowing you to become a lot more aware, and it's also allowing you to become a lot more happier and more positive. I feel like this is in regards to a love situation. If this is something new, Scorpio, I feel like you're fearing the worst case scenario, when necessarily it's like you're fearing the worst case scenario, and I don't even really see anything here. It doesn't matter if it's new, old, whatever the case might be. Yeah, you have this honeybee community here. Also, when it comes to establishing friendships, connections, being a part of something here, where it's about others. I feel like this could be a good thing here for you, Scorpio. Like becoming more involved in your relationships, or a relationship, or in your community. We need Scorpios out in the world. What are y'all doing? King Cups. King of Cups. Lovers. Oh. Scorpio. Who are y'all falling in love with? Eight of Cups here. Now, for some of you, this is in regards to love, and I feel like if you're in the worst case scenario, and you don't have to. I feel like it's just, I feel like it's like learning how to trust. And I also say this for others of you as well, when it comes to something that you're devoting your time and your energy to, when it comes to your life purpose or your life's work or something that you feel really in sync with and in alignment with, that makes you really feel like you're following your true north and your purpose here. I feel I feel like you're coming back into alignment with that, or it's you're becoming even more devoted to it, and that in and of itself is creating a timeline shift here for you that's allowing you to pursue what it is that you've been wanting to pursue, or just feel like like you're on track. It's like you're getting back on track, really. Like you're getting back on the horse here, Scorpio. Yeah, that's what I'm getting here, Scorpio. Like, just it's pretty like this one's actually a pretty simple reading. I kind of want to pull one more in this honeybee community. You got wind movement here, so there could be like changes in when it comes to your community that you're wanting to make here. When I think about wind, I'm also thinking about the air element. I'm also thinking about communication, having more dialogue with others, having more dialogue in a situation here when it comes to communicating. So if you've been wanting to make a change, I feel like it's really wanting you to do so, and to believe in yourself here, and to trust yourself, and devote yourself and open yourself up emotionally to connect with others and pursue with the things that you've been wanting to pursue. Now, I feel this is all areas of your relationships that are coming out here, Scorpio. I feel like I feel for some of you this is love, and you know exactly what I'm talking about. And then others of you, this is in regards to possibly work relationships or community, or just meeting newer people in general. So I'll pull you one more affirmations, actually. Yeah, I am in total control of my actions and thoughts here. I knew it, Scorpio. To get to take back control of your mind. And you have Capricorn here. So I feel like you're identifying a core belief that you need to change, and I feel like you're doing it. I feel like it's like you're pinpointing it pretty exact here, and by doing that, it's allowing you to re-aim or reassess the direction you want to go with something, or just to get back on track. And when it comes to the Capricorn card, it's like you're gearing your energy towards like focusing on the goal that you have for yourself, or the goals that you have, and becoming very tenacious and critical about those, and when it comes to achieving them. So that's what I got for you, Scorpios. I'm gonna leave the reading right here. I appreciate y'all for watching as always, and if you like the video, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, press the notification button bell. You'll get notified whenever I upload your videos. And otherwise than that, Scorpio, I'll talk to y'all later. But if you want to book a personal reading with me, the link will be down below in the description. So otherwise than that, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye, Scorpio.